Hey, my fellow Americans and Filipinos. Um, Welcome to episode 9. Yeah, 9 of Shadowrun Returns. We're gonna be doing Coyote's Crusade, the cluster of debilitated buildings where Coyote told you to meet her appears to be the remnants of a public housing project. The buildings look like a cesspool filled with human debris. You find her standing with Paco on a street corner, eyeing the roofs, the doorways, the windows, despite his attempts to engage her. Coyote barely says a word as the third of you weave your way through the tenements. She walks purposefully, her new cyber hand flexing, open and closed with each step. It's unclear whether the action is voluntarily or not. You circle around the back of a building and Coyote jumps up, grabs the bottom rung of a fire escape ladder, and pulls it down. Without a signal, she starts her climb towards the roof. Paco looks at you worriedly and starts up the ladder. Thanks for beating us, Legohood. I owe you one. No sweat. I figured you could use the backup. Yeah, you never know what sort of firepower to expect in one of these BTL squads. Oh, hey, listen. I got good news for you. You know Sam's sister, Jessica? One of my contacts found her for me while you were on your way here. I called her and asked her to meet you at the Union later today. Hope that helps. Good job, thanks. Least I can do. Alright, let's get this done. My cousin Gino should be in one of the stores past the door. Up bad. I hear there's a whole lab set up in there from my experience. There's usually a lookout watching for cops outside and a guard at the door inside. Like I said, I don't know how much firepower to expect, but these guys are nasty, so stay on guard. I just want to get in, grab Gino, and get out. Right behind you, babe. Let's do it. This. Easy for you to say. Detail clocker. Oi, how you doing? Good day for a trip, ain't it? This guy's a clocker. Trades work time for chips, part salesman, part lookout. Probably has a signal device for the guys inside. You wanna go on a ride? Just let me in. I'll see you around after this. Probably see you lots. The woman is probably in her 30s, but hard times have aged her. She looks at you with concern. Don't do it, friends. Don't slot that trick. They're selling details or killers. Theirs most of all. You sound like you know from experience. She pulls her hair back to show you no implant. Then her mouth tightens and her eyes well up in tears. I know. Lost my husband, lost my son, my daughter. They use her to record. Tears stream down her face. I am recording an episode of Shadowrun Returns right now. I'm live. I'm not live, but that was my brother. Do you have a pass card to get in there? No, but Jamal has my son's card. Took it off him when his brain fried. Jamal's down the hall. Don't know if he'll give it up, but that's between you and him. What kind of guard? You know, let's just got to go. I already know what to expect. I don't really need to ask any more questions. Jamal's in here. So originally, see, Jamal is selling the cards for a more higher price than Charlie. But see, Charlie, he's stupid. He's a stupid guy. So we're gonna talk to Charlie. With Charlie, he gives us some options. You need a pass, 50 new on each, 150 for the lot of y'all. That'll let you come and go as you please. You can chip in there and we'll keep you safe while you ride. Detail chips are separate cost. Last about 3 hours. Prices vary, but those but by those inside. I want to take a look around first. If the selection's good, we'll give you 200 on our way out. Yeah, sure, that math works for me. See you on the way out. Never mind. Keep on moving across the bridge. Alright. The entire floor of this tenement has been given over to a chaos of technology and squalor. Across the room, a crumbed-out Decker argues loudly with an armed thug, abruptly falling silent as they turn towards you. The shock-and-wooting thug squeaks in panic. It's the crew that took out Stevie J's place. I told you it was only a matter of time. Yakuza Decker, the man with the cyber deck, calmly speaks with a heavily digitized voice. You messed with the wrong BTL lab. Oi, this is a Yakuza operation. With a push of a button, I can make these squeakers into my own personal killer puppets, you frag. Like the don't attack any of the chip heads. They don't know what they're doing, and you could hurt Gino. No civilian casualties, got it. I have a concussion grenade, better than fragging the tweakers if they get caught in the middle. Dance for me. So there's gonna be some enemies coming from here. There's an enemy right here, and then there's these two. I gotta somehow get on the other side, and I'm going to get to the other side. Oh, she's dead. That's good. So Gino's right here. Gently wind down the puppets. They won't attack us anymore. Oh my god. That's the last one. Gino, Gino. You inject the detail Gino's been writing. He gasps suddenly and his eyes flutter open. He looks confused, worse than the other chipheads. You've seen his eyes are white and chapped. His lips are white and chapped. His eyes sunk into his head. There's vomit on his shirt and sweat on his forehead. When he speaks, his words are slurred. He's burnt. What the hell? Who slaughtered me out? Who fragging slaughtered me out? Coyote is shaking. She looks horrified. Gino, it's me. It's Carla. Gino looks at her with glazed eyes, no recognition. Slot me back in, goddammit. This is bullshit. I don't want to be here anymore. Slot me back in. He looks around the room angrily. His hand reaches for his implant. Coyote grabs his wrist, stops him. Gino, no. Coyote, be careful. Gino wrenches his wrists from Coyote's grasp, and he staggers back, reaches under his shirt, and pulls out a gun. Coyote watches him, horrified, with tears in her eyes. Gino waves it around, blinking wildly. Back off. Just back the hell off. Take it easy, Gino. We're backing off. He presses his hands to the sides of his head, his fingers still on the trigger, squints. What the hell is wrong with you people? We're trying to help you. This is the way you help me. Look at this place. Look at me. He looks around at the squalor of the room, then glimpses his own reflection in the machinery. Oh God, look at me. There are drugs that can help you, Gino. We can go slow. He looks at Coyote, looks at you. We'll go slow. He drops the gun and Paco quickly scoops it up. Coyote grabs him fiercely. He slumps into her arms and she rocks with him for a long time, her head buried in his shoulder. When she looks up, she locks eyes with you, the deepest gratitude reflecting on her face. We're done here. I'm done. I don't need to step foot in one of these places ever again. Alright. Looking for Alright, that's the end of that episode. Thanks for watching. This is going to be one of the shorter episodes, which is great on my part.